Taylor Road is the place where my musical journey began. Before I discovered blues music, it was rock music that inspired me to basically get a guitar and start making music. So in the early days it was bands like Status Quo, ZZ Top, Cream and Free. They really inspired me. And it was about the big rhythms, the big guitar riffs and the solos. So this album is basically me paying homage to that period of musical discovery for me.
Das ist das dritte Album, was ich mit Kris zusammen produziere, und es ist das erste Album, was Kris aufnimmt, was quasi sein Soloalbum ist nach der Auflösung seiner Band, der Kris Pohlmann Band. Und es ist ein künstlerisch gereiftes Album, was auch mutig ist, weil er nicht in die alten Rillen gerät, sondern Neues ausprobiert.
If I give you everything, would you take it on? And if I lose my grip, would you catch me when I fall? 'Cause in my mind I'm broken, I'm stuck in slow motion. When I wake, what will I find? There's a red mist rising. There's
I found myself listening to more and more rock music, and over the past 5 to 10 years particularly I'd had a lot of demos and ideas for songs that were more in the sort of rock area, but I never thought that they would be right for the old lineup that I had. And at one stage I realized I'd become pigeonholed, and I really didn't like that. So it was a conscious decision to change direction. I needed a new challenge. But musically it was a logical progression to explore this music. I wanted to go a little bit harder and see how far I could push blues into the rock area. So that's the whole thinking behind this sort of change and new direction.
Got a guilty feeling, it wasn't a mistake. Every time I look at you, can't deny what is at stake. Ever since that night, the stranger and the kiss, I tried my damned hardest, my memory to dismiss. Could you look me in the eye? Could you find the words to say? Could you tell me that you found somebody new? Would you look the other way?
Nachdem wir die Aufnahmen der Basic Tracks im Kasten hatten, sind wir natürlich an die Overdubs gegangen, was bei uns heißt, dass wir Gitarren aufgenommen haben, den Gesang aufgenommen haben, zweite Stimmen aufgenommen haben und auch zwei reizende Gastsängerinnen aufgenommen haben für 2 Songs. Ich durfte auch ein paar Gitarren spielen und ein bisschen Keyboard, was besonders bei den Gitarren natürlich eine Ehre ist, neben dem Gitarristen dann auch noch auf der Platte erscheinen zu dürfen. Wir haben zum Teil Stücke auch 2- bis 3-mal aufgenommen, weil wir mit dem ersten Ergebnis noch nicht so zufrieden waren und wir wussten irgendwie, wir konnten es besser machen, und ja, dann haben wir halt die Gitarren umarrangiert oder mit anderen Sounds gespielt, um dann schließlich wirklich zufrieden zu sein mit dem Ergebnis. Und ich finde, das zeigt auch für mich die Reife, die Kris jetzt in den Jahren, wo wir zusammenarbeiten, bekommen hat, weil da gehört auch Mut dazu, das dann eben einfach nochmal anzugehen und es eben besser zu machen und nicht mit dem Erstbesten dann einfach zufrieden zu sein.
This album is produced by my friend Thomas Hannes. He's produced my previous albums. It's someone I really trust. When you're going for a change like I have with a slight direction, change. You need an environment around you which is maybe familiar to you, I think, and someone that you really do trust. And Thomas is someone who gets into the songs, has great ideas, likes to try different things out, and I find that really refreshing in the studio to do that. I played a lot of the demos to Thomas December 2013, and he really liked what he heard. I went away and developed those a little bit more, but at the same time he suggested that we get the right sort of musicians for this project. So we found with Daniel Guthausen, the ex-drummer of Henrik Freischlader, the perfect drummer for this project, a fantastic, powerful drummer. Plays very musically as well, which for a drummer I guess sounds a little bit strange, but he really does. And I took my new live bass player, Dennis Bowens, with me into the studio, because this is just a fantastic musician, plays very melodic, and I think a lot of these songs need that kind of melodic bass approach as well as the power in that. So yeah, that's the lineup. We had a lot of fun in the studio. It was great musicians, great atmosphere.
I pulled my collar up as I stepped outside. The letter I found in my pocket inside. Give me one good reason not to walk away. Give me one more reason I should stay.
Der Ansatz diesmal war auch durch die neuen Musiker natürlich ein etwas anderer. Die Proben waren nicht so intensiv, was ich gar nicht als Nachteil erweist, wenn man so gute Musiker hat, weil es kommt sehr viel Frisches und Unverbrauchtes in die Musik und bei den Aufnahmen. Kris hat die Songs gut vorbereitet, es gab ein, zwei Proben mit den beiden Musikern, aber dann sind wir ins Studio gegangen, haben uns einen Song vorgenommen und haben halt daran noch ein bisschen gefeilt, haben das richtige Tempo herausgefunden, Dynamik herausgearbeitet und das Arrangement hier und da ein bisschen gestrafft oder sogar etwas komplexer gemacht. Ja, und dann haben wir die Songs so lange aufgenommen, bis wir den perfekten Take dafür hatten.
I think what you get with Taylor Road is more of a rock album than anything I've done in the past. It really is more in that territory, but there's this sort of path through it which is held together by blues, basically. We've got some of the heaviest tracks I've ever done. We've got some powerful ballad style songs which really explode in the middle. Got some classic rock on there as well. I think it's a lot of it is new territory for me, and it's an album that for me really does feel like I'm at home there. It was a very natural sort of music development through this whole project, and I absolutely loved it, and I'm incredibly proud of it, and I just hope everyone likes it as much as I do.